Have you ever seen those slick tutorial videos online or watched someone's epic gaming moment and thought, how did they do that? Well, what if I told you that you've already got all the tools you need to do the exact same thing built right into your Windows 11 PC? And yeah, they're completely free. Today, we're going to dig in and find those hidden gems.
I mean, we've all been there, right? You need to show a colleague how to use a new piece of software, or you want to say that one key moment from a webinar, or maybe you just hit a personal best in a game. But then the question hits you. Do I really need to go out and buy some expensive software just for this?
Well, here's the great news. The answer is no. The solution is already on your computer. Seriously, Microsoft has actually baked some surprisingly powerful screen recorders right into Windows 11. We're going to check out 3 of them, and by the end, you'll know exactly which one to grab for whatever project you've got in mind.
All right, first up on our list is the Xbox Game Bar. And don't let the name fool you, okay? You do not have to be a gamer to use this thing. This is your go-to when you need to start recording something like right now.
The Game Bar is absolutely perfect for quickly capturing a single app or a game in action. But there is one big thing you gotta know. It can't record your whole desktop or your file explorer. It's just not what it's built for. It's designed to latch onto one specific program, like your web browser, to make sure everything runs smoothly. And using it is ridiculously easy. When you're in the app you want to record, just hit the Windows key plus G at the same time. This little overlay will pop up, find the capture window, hit that record button, and boom, you're recording. It is that simple. But wait, it gets even faster. Here's a little pro tip for you. You don't even have to open that overlay. For an instant recording, just use the keyboard shortcut Windows, Alt, and R. That's your magic button. Press it once to start, and press it again to stop. Okay, our next tool is one that's probably gonna surprise you. It's PowerPoint. Yep, good old PowerPoint. Turns out it's got a super flexible screen recorder hidden inside, and you can use it for way more than just making slide decks. So what makes this one special? Well, it's all about precision. Remember how the Game Bar grabs the whole app window? PowerPoint lets you draw a box around exactly what you want to record. This is perfect for when you just want to focus on one tiny detail and cut out all the other clutter on your screen. Getting it started is pretty easy. You just pop into PowerPoint, head over to the Insert tab, find Screen Recording, and then drag a box over the area you want. But, and listen, this is the most important step. When you're done recording, the video just sits there in your slide. To turn it into a real video file you can use anywhere, you have to right-click on it and choose Save Media As. Do not forget that step. And of course, it has its own handy shortcut, Windows plus Shift plus R. Now, what's really cool about this one is that it lets you pause the recording. So you can take a break, gather your thoughts, and then pick up right where you left off. That's a feature the Game Bar just doesn't have. All right, our third and final built-in tool is called Clipchamp. Now, this is the whole shebang. It's a full-on video editor that also has a screen recorder. So if you know right from the start that you're going to need to trim your video or add some text, this is where you want to begin. Yep, Clipchamp comes pre-installed right with Windows 11, which is awesome. The free plan is actually really generous, but there are a couple of limitations to keep in mind. First, you're limited to 30-minute recordings at a time. And second, just like the Game Bar, there's no pause button, so you kind of have to get it in one take. The workflow here is just so smooth. You open the app, tell it you want to start a screen recording, pick what you want to capture, and hit go. The moment you're done, your video is pulled right into the editor timeline, ready for you to start trimming, adding titles, or whatever else you need to do. So we've looked at 3 different, totally free options. Each one has its own specialty, right? From a super quick capture to a more polished, edited video. So which tool is the right one for you? Let's break it down and make it real simple. As you can see here, the best choice really just depends on what you need to do. For a quick, no-fuss recording of an app, use the Xbox Game Bar. It's your fastest option. If you need to highlight a very specific part of your screen, PowerPoint is your tool. And if you know your project is going to need some editing, just start with Clipchamp. Now look, for most everyday tasks, these built-in tools are going to be more than enough. But if you find your needs growing, maybe you want to get into streaming or you need custom layouts or unlimited recording times, then you might want to explore a free, powerful program like OBS Studio. That's kind of the next level up. So there you have it. 3 different ways to capture your screen built right into the system you already use every day. The possibilities are endless, really, from making training documents to creative projects. So now that you know they're there, the only question left is, what are you going to create first?